Hey, everybody, this is Boot Shabby. Welcome to the show.
El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz, todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. And now, Eddie Wood.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Line drive, and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit.
The left fielder, Matt.
And here is Dalen Lyle. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. That misses, and that's ball one. And that drops in for a strike. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here's the 1-2 offering. Up the right field line. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. He turns and heads for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Splits the middle. That's a strike. Strike one. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit, headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Some excellent contact on the pitch away, and he managed to stay back just long enough to zip it up the middle rather than rolling over it to the pull side. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Good job with that fastball low in the zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. Nice eye right there. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Tied up here early in the ball game. That one in the dirt. This is a teachable moment on the bases. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. That comes with experience. Safe!
Batting fourth,
Jordy Barley getting ready to hit. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Puts this one in the air down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. 1-1 pitch now. And it's strike two. That one stayed in the tunnel for a good long while. Excellent pitch. Gets him swinging. The first baseman now at the plate. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in the last 5 games. The 0-1 offering. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. We go on to inning number 2. All tied. On to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, number 57.
The left fielder, Robert Hassel.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Ouch, that one drills the pitcher. Uh-oh, the throw goes to second, and safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there.
The center fielder,
And here at the plate, the center fielder, number 70.
De La Rosa.
And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. That one missed. The curve, up by a run, bottom half of the second inning. Late on that fastball. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play. To the shortstop at second, but it's wide.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Nobody out, first and second here. The catcher, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your... Fires to second. And they turn 2. At the plate, the third baseman, number 38. This one in the air to right. The right fielder, under it. Makes the grab. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We've played 2 innings.
Leading off for Altoona, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
See you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Hey, let it rip right here.
0-1 now. Swings through that one, out in front there. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. Hit hard on a line. And he catches it! Oh, my! That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now Dalen Lyle.
Jalen Lyle.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. In the air to left center, on the way over. And there's one down. Next to hit, the second baseman, number 15. And that one is in for a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Home team down by 1 here in the back end of the third inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Next up, the designated hitter. That one's in there. 0-1. Two outs, bases empty. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. Offense held in check here. End of 3. The curve. On top, 2-1. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jordy Barley.
The shortstop, Jordy.
Close, but ruled a ball. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Gets it by him for the strikeout. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1 so far.
17, Brandon Bossier.
And that one fouled off. The Senators, trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone. Got the batters swinging. Back-to-back Ks. Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 57. He swings and fouls one off. Right through there for a strike. That one just missing inside. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Williams drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Not much going on for the offense that time. We've played 4 full. Nobody out and a runner at first.
The designated hitter, Eddie.
Wood stands 6'9", 190 pounds, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Foul ball there. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Line, and that's a base knock. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. The left fielder digs in now, and he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. 0-2, and the delivery. Lifted down the left side, Barley drifting towards this one. Wanders out onto the grass to make the catch. Throw behind the runner and doubled off.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josiah.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, number 70. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. And now it's all even up. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And 1-2. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag at first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Here's the catcher, hit into a double play the first time around. That one finds the zone. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out and the base is empty. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Gets him looking. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman,
The third baseman getting ready to hit.
Lipka.
Little dribbler up along third. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings down, the curve, out. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and now the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. That one fouled off. Good eye on that pitch. And that one fouled off. And now the 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Fights it off, we'll see another. Now the 1-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. That's the first down. The second baseman will hit next. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. And takes low for ball 1. And that one sliced foul. Here's the 1-1. Late on that fastball. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And the 1-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. The Senators down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing, ground ball out to short. Throws to first, and quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, TJ.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Right through there for a strike. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a double. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Well, the play is made there, and that retires the side. A 2-out double, but they don't score. 7th inning up next. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, number 14. Looking to keep this close. Wood now at the plate, 1 for 3.
The designated hitter, Eddie.
Hacks and misses, got a chase swing.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. Grounder to third, and handles this chance. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Michael Plasmeyer on to pitch out of the pen here.
number 56.
So up next, Eddie Wood.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Liner caught at second. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here. And now the DH, Eddie Wood.
Eddie.
And he thrives on contact primarily. Some terrific hand-eye and bat-to-ball skills. In the modern game where strikeouts are so prevalent, that's got some extra value. But it dives, but it's off the glove. Not in time, safe. Go-ahead run on base. And next, the cleanup hitter.
Frazier.
3-0 pitch. And there's ball 4.
Now batting.
Nobody out, bases loaded. And now the first baseman, Josiah Seitler.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge K there.
The batter.
1 down. And now the right fielder. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. On the ground to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. In comes the runner from third. And it's now 5-4. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. As a run scores on the play. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. The center fielder digs in now.
Rolling.
Hey, your pitch, no one better.
Swing lifted to left field. In and to the right. Makes the catch. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. So 2 down, and here's the catcher. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Towards first, and handles that one. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. And now we'll see if what remains. On to the next inning, and now the DH, Eddie Wood.
Hitter. Eddie Wood.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
That one out to right. Dives, but it's foul.
Hey, look good. No one better. Here we go.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, right guy, right spot. What's up now?
Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now a chance for Eddie Wood. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. There's a strike. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right here now.
Late on that fastball. Jam City on that one. Yikes. Now here's the 0-2. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. 1 run in the inning so far. Here well into extra innings. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. But they push across 1. And 9-7 is the final score in this one. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Our final.
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zip up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now you frozen, you should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they thirst, yes. Oh, you wanted to ghost now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was taught to ride together. Get pushed down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper, thread the pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Yo, don't mind in the middle of the battlefield. Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana got no white
talking, that's my kind. You handle that, let him drive. When it comes to this stuff, I'm top 5.
Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. Bring the paper front, the pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party. Yo.
Let's do it.
Yo.
Let's do it.
Battle of the baddest. We at season. Battle of the baddest. Only one of us are leaving.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never.
So digging in, Eddie Wood.
The designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Hit hard for a base hit. Coming home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Matt Frazier.
One down. And next, the cleanup hitter. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. First and second, one away. And now the first baseman, Josiah Seitler. Checks on the runner. Wood dives back in, but out. That's the daylight play right there, and everybody's got to be in sync for it to work. Good job to pick that runner off second base. One out and the base is empty.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
That one fouled off. 0-1 now. Foul ball there.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
All right, one more time, right here.
And there's a ball. Grounder to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt Frazier.
Runners at the corner posts with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? 1-0, here's the pitch. This one is labeled. Makes the grab on the run. 2 runners left aboard. They lead it 2-1. with the go-ahead run at first.
The batter, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Sliced down the right side. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. And it's even up. Good job to let the low one go there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. But left without a throw, and they come away without an out. Spotted the breaking ball well down and in, but he did well to get the bat there before it could tie him up. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. Nobody out, first and second here. The left fielder, the next to hit.
Get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
Swing and a rocket. It's back there. Gone. That ball was crushed. That's gotta feel good. Second of the year. It's 5-2. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fat. One out and two on. Eddie Wood now at the plate. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. And that's off the inside edge.
Oh, now he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
Nice eye right there. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. 2-1 now. Base hit, center field. Coming around third. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-2. That was a clear advantage count. No surprise we saw something hittable. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And next, the cleanup hitter. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. And the slider just misses. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. Fastball for a strike. And it's 3-2. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Throw over to first. Dives back in safely. Williams at third. Wood over at first with one away. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. They were trying to make Wood with a good game to help them get the win. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel real. And now, Eddie Wood. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. And he thrives on contact primarily. Some terrific hand-eye and bat-to-ball skills. In the modern game where strikeouts are so prevalent, that's got some extra value. But it's also important to make good contact and not just hit weak grounders. And that's outside. No outs and a runner on second. Grounds this one to the right side. 3-1 on the play, 1 away. Full house on the bases with 1 away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
This one in the air, center field. The center fielder has this one sized up. Runner tagging, heading for home. It's a sac fly, and he comes across to score. And they lead by 4. Some team first hitting for him there with the bases loaded. I'm sure. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Eddie Wood.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's to third, and that squirts through. Coming home. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Spotted the breaking ball well down and in, but he did well to get the bat there before it could tie him up. The designated hitter digs in now. In the air, right field. The right fielder has a beat on it. Brings it in for the out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway through the 4th. And here's the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 17, Brandon Bossier.
2 down here.
Hit hard, that gets through. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores. Nice job to drive in the run. He put a very good swing on that one, even if he couldn't elevate it. Sent it. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Eddie Wood.
The catcher, Eddie Wood.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
That's a little bit low. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Puts this one in the air down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He breaks his bat. And there's 1 down. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now a chance for Eddie Wood. That one's in there. 0-1. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Fly ball down the line, on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A two-run homer. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Next up, the first baseman, number 17. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Or to second. Great jump to get the steal. That steal is so much more impressive. 1 down. The third baseman digs in now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in, 2 away. Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
In there for strike 1. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Fights that one away, the count remains 0-2. Nobody out and a runner at first. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Slings to second. And that's 2.
The batter.
We're back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, number 57. Bunting for a hit. Not in time, he's safe.
Now batting, second baseman.
The second baseman will hit next. 0-1 now. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. Runner at second, 2 down. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Close one, but doesn't get the call. A swing and a miss chases way out of the zone.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Soft contact in the air brings it in for the third out. One away, runners at first and third. The third baseman now at the plate.
Baseman, Ray Lipska.
And now the full count offering. Here's a pop-up. Out number 2. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. On to the next inning, stepping in, Eddie Wood. And there's a ball.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. And next, the cleanup hitter. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 out and a runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Josiah Seitler. Popped in the air, left field. Trying to get to it. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 down and a runner at second base. The second baseman, the next to hit. Swings through it, and that's a K. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. Eddie Wood will hit next.
The designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Ground ball to third, and handles that one. 2 away now. Runner at first, nobody out. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. The Senators trying to protect a 2-run lead. Top half of the fourth. Popped up. 1 away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing.
Here we go.
Inside corner for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
0-2, here's the pitch. Battling here, fouls it away.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
In the air, out to right, Lyle on the move. And there's 1 down. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. And now the DH, Eddie Wood. Fly ball down the line. And there's 1 down. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.